Today we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan 3 Racer Blue. This is definitely a sneaker I have been anticipating seeing in person. So let's go ahead and crack this box open and see what they're talking about. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So first things first, you know we got to talk about history first because that's always important as to why the shoe is so dope and why people covet it so much over the years and everything like that. This one in particular is a new colorway. It's an old model that everybody loves. The Air Jordan 3 has been around for many of years, so obviously it makes it a lot easier for people to fall in love with a sneaker with a new colorway like this. But these for sure have similar vibes with color blocking patterns that we have seen in the past. One shoe that I will definitely be referencing is the fire red Air Jordan 3, simply because the color blocking is so similar to this version. We're also going to be talking about the coloring of the True Blue 3 style, the nostalgia behind the black cement Air Jordan 3, and then the cut and quality of materials on the red cement Air Jordan 3. So with all that being said, let's see what's inside. First things first, this box right here is giving me Space Jam vibes and I am loving it. I seen the blue Jumpman as soon as I opened up the box when I got these in the mail and I was like, bro, are these Space Jams? So we have seen this style of box on the Air Jordan 3 recently in the past couple years. They're just giving it its own twist for the colorway and I'm loving it. Reading on the tag, it says Air Jordan 3 Retro White Racer Blue Black, retail 190 bucks. I ended up hitting my pair off a sneakers app. Let me know where you ended up getting yours from. I know a lot of people said they got them from Foot Locker, all different type of stores. Online, locally, they said they were still sitting on shelves. We'll talk about more availability and pricing and value of the shoe later in the video, but I'm definitely interested in where you guys got your pairs from. Cracking open the lid of the box, you have your all over print elephant paper right here, and then you got the shoe. Oh, you got the shoe. Okay, first impressions of the sneaker. They look kind of cheap. They feel kind of cheap. The ankle is very, very thin. This is interesting. I don't know exactly how I feel about this. Maybe I'm just a little bit underwhelmed by this one. So like we do in typical fashion in the reviews, we start from the bottom of the shoe and work our way up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the outsole, you have your classic retro Air Jordan 3 style outsole, all gray with the dominant vibe right here. Royal blue on the, or should I say racer blue, on the ball of the foot, and here on the Jordan brand logo on the back of the foot. Wrapping up to the midsole, you have your all white with the racer blue vibes right here, and this just gives me Air Jordan 3 True Blue vibes right off the rip. Soon as I seen that midsole, I was like, bruh, that's giving me the old True Blue 3 vibes. I low-key need to have them just because of that. But when it comes to the overall color blocking of the sneaker, I think it's very similar to the fire red Air Jordan 3. If you see the photo right there, I used to have a bunch of pairs in my collection. I low-key need to get another pair back in my collection. The only reason why I haven't is because the paint starts cracking. They're all old. I didn't really like the retro. The pair that came out in like 2006 or whatever, those, man, I tore those up. The paint is just terrible. I low-key wish I had a pair of fire red 3s back in my collection. I've just been patient for them to retro a pair because I got a feeling they will over the next couple years. Okay, back on topic. I'm just over here sobbing over my fire red 3s that I don't have anymore. But again, anyways, like I was saying, as you can see with the side-by-side photos right there, they are very, very similar when it comes to the color blocking style. And on there, as you can see, it's more of just an all black pattern when you see on the fire red 3, but on these ones it has kind of like this grayish kind of faded, like it was almost like rubbed off or some type of feeling to it, or whatever people want to call the material. I don't know, it kind of got that ashy looking vibe to it. But apparently these things are 3M and they are reflective. So as you can see from me flashing the camera on the shoe right here, the elephant print is 3M reflective. Now you may or may not see this. You might have to have like some crazy light to make it reflect. So yeah, I'll give it to Jordan Brand for that being a creative idea and adding the 3M to the elephant print and everything like that. But I don't think they really even sold that well and told the people that that was even an option. And I'm not sure that many people even knew that there was 3M on this shoe. Drop a comment down below if you knew that these came with 3M on the elephant print. So when I put the True Blue 3 right next to the Racer Blue Air Jordan 3, as you can see, there are definitely some differences with the elephant print here on the top, the color of the blue, the red eyelets here on the back, the different color of the sock liner, everything like that. But overall, there are definitely similar vibes with this one as well. So I think it kind of gives you a mix of the fire red and the True Blue 3 kind of coming together to create this shoe. Or what came to my mind as well was the Fragment Friends and Family's Air Jordan 3. That shoe is fire. I know they are not exactly the same and everything, but it did kind of give me those vibes. And you know how everybody always says
the poor man version?
I feel like this is the poor man version of that Friends and Family sample. But I do know one thing for a fact, these are my high school colors, so that means I gotta rock with them just because, you know what I'm saying, alma mater vibes. I know for a fact I would have been rocking these on game day with my jersey on, you know what I'm saying, like walking to the locker room and everything, got the what's these called again, not the true, the racer blue 3s on, you know what I'm saying. I would have been vibing out with the shoe. So I think my younger self definitely would have really appreciated this shoe, and that's kind of what causes me to appreciate this shoe now, even though I guess I can't say I wouldn't wear this shoe pretty often. I think the colorway is solid. You can wear a lot of outfits with it. I feel like a lot more people wear reds than blues when it comes to like outfits, simply just because we always get red, black, and white when it comes to Jordans. So I could definitely see people rocking that more, but at the same time, I don't see why there would be any reason why people would have a hard time rocking this shoe. Let me know what you think about the colorway and if it's easy for you to rock or not. I feel like it's nothing crazy. It's a very simple colorway and you can't really go wrong with it. But overall, if I were to rate this shoe out of 10, honestly, I was more excited before it came out. After getting it in hand, feeling the quality, just the leather, everything, how thin that, I know they're saying, yeah, it's giving that old 88 vibe and everything like that with the cut and the materials and all that stuff. But I don't know, for some reason, it don't feel right. Even when I feel the leather here on the red cement Air Jordan 3, they just feel a lot nicer, and they are the exact same cut and the style and everything when it comes to the shoe. But I think the material quality just feels a lot better on these, and these honestly aren't even the best quality when it comes to the leather quality on a Jordan shoe. And that kind of brings up my next topic. We have a lot of complaints about sneakers, right? And a lot of people are complaining about this shoe because they don't like the elephant print. And even when we talk about the black cement Air Jordan 3, a lot of people were complaining about this shoe because these were just terrible. Like, they did a great job adding the Nike Air, I get all that, but the overall shape and the cut of this shoe was not good. Like, these are literally just, everybody knows these are not good. Anyways, like I was saying, when it comes to all these shoes that I'm referencing to, there's always something we can complain about, right? So I think, yes, I have a lot of things to complain about, but at the same time, like I said, overall, it's still not a bad shoe. It's not a problem having it. I think it's great for the rotation, even for the collection in the long haul, having it over the years. I don't see a problem with it. I'm still excited to have it in the collection, but I'm telling you right now, these are definitely not making my top 10 when it comes to my Air Jordan 3s alone, and definitely not in my top 10 in my collection. So you guys understand how I feel about the shoe. Now, how do you feel about the shoe? If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on IG so you can participate in the polls and see all the results here on the channel. Basically what I do is I ask the same question. Do you think this shoe is fire, or do you think this shoe is trash? And this is what the people said. 80% of the people chose fire and 20% of the people chose trash, and I completely understand those results. Like I said before, it's still a dope shoe. There's nothing wrong with it. I think there's just a couple things that could have definitely made this shoe a lot better. So let me know how you feel down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts of the shoe? Were you able to pick up this shoe and grab it for retail? Did you pay resale? Are you waiting for the value to go down? When you got the shoe in hand, what did you think about the materials, the qualities, the colors, everything like that? Let me know how you feel. So now let's talk numbers real quick. Like I said earlier, this shoe is retailed at $190 and it's currently moving for around $225. So some people say, well, that's before fees and everything. I get that, but if you know how to actually sell shoes, you could still sell the shoe for $225 or $230 if you did in a local market or whatever, and cut the fees out and still be able to make a profit on the shoe. But that's a whole nother topic, because everybody, all they know how to do is sell on GOAT and StockX and think they're some sneaker reselling experts. We'll stay off of that topic. Anyways, this shoe is currently hitting for around $225, somewhere around there. And I definitely think the shoe will go up over time. It's gonna take a couple years for it to actually, you know, spike to people wanting to make the big profit and all those different things. But I think it's a solid shoe for the collection. You can get it at a solid price. You might, I can't, now, yeah, let's just make the statement anyways. You might be able to find these at an outlet one day. I don't know. Do you got a feeling that these would hit the outlets? Let me know down below in the comment section. I don't know if that's like I can't say it's a bold statement, because I'm not saying like these are gonna hit the outlets, but at the same time, this is a type of sneaker I could randomly see like some IG post and people will be like, oh, they got these at the outlets. I don't know, if the Carmines are hitting the outlets, these definitely could hit the outlets. So that's my 2 cents about the shoe. Again, let me know how you feel about these down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm definitely underwhelmed by the sneaker. I thought I was gonna have a lot more good things to say. I'm sorry I was being a little bit disrespectful, but I just gotta keep it real. I just was underwhelmed. I wasn't happy. You know, I'm still happy. I'm still thankful. You know, your boy hit on Sneakers app, got them for retail, so I ain't mad at that. But at the same time, I just thought it was gonna be better. All right, y'all, I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and you want to make extra money or grow your shoe collection, I want to give you a free video with my 3 tips that were the most powerful that will help you grow your sneaker collection and make an additional $1,000 to $10,000 a month. All you need to do to get this free video is click on the first link in the description or the comment that's pinned in the comment section. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address and I'll make sure that I send you a video right away. And if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. My name is DJ. I'm signing out. I got to go. I'm gone. Peace. Yo, if you guys made it this far into the video, drop a comment down below and say Ricky Bobby.